Hey y'all, today's date is Wednesday, July 21st. The time here in Singapore is about 1 o'clock, so it's actually Tuesday, 1 o'clock in North Carolina. So I didn't think I'd be doing another entry before I left, but some stuff happened today that I just want to talk about. Nothing wrong, that's kind of funny. Today was the last day of classes, which is bittersweet, more sweet than bitter. I'm really glad because one class was really good, the history class was really good, the religions class was kind of rough, putting it lightly. But the good thing is we've made it, so it's over. We have no more classes. We only have 2 days, just Wednesday and Thursday. So that's it. But it was interesting, as I said, and I wanted to do some shopping for clothes because couldn't do electronics because anything electronic I buy I have to use an adapter for, and I'm like, they have the same things here that they have at home, so there's really no point in buying anything electronic. So I decided to buy some clothes while I was here. So I took a trek to Orchard Road, and Orchard Road is the shopping area of Singapore. It's like this 2 kilometer long road, and it's just full of malls. It's like a shopper's paradise or nightmare if they have no money. But went and the first place I went to was Borders because I needed to buy some books to read on the plane because I brought 2 books with me here and I read them both on the plane and finished them both. So I needed 2 more books. So I bought Freakonomics and Super Freakonomics. So we'll see how that goes. But what I was surprised to find, which I shouldn't have been surprised to find, but I still was all my time here I've been trying my hardest to find a black magazine. So I was looking for an Essence, an Ebony, or a Jet. Those are the 3 I was really looking for. Though those probably aren't the only black magazines. Those are the big ones. So I was looking for those. And I found one in Borders. I had to take a picture of it. I had to get in a little aisle to my lonesome and whip out the camera and take a picture real quick. So I just thought that was so cool. And it actually made me feel good. So after I left Borders, I was walking around a couple of malls. And there was one store that I wanted to go to that another girl in the program told me about called Uniqlo. It's spelled Uniqlo. It's a Japanese store, but they have uh, stores all over the world, including one in New York, which I did not know. So I go into Uniqlo and I wanted to buy some jeans. And I go in and I looked for my size, and my size is about 28, 30 ish. So I start trying on 28, and I wanted a slim fit, just something straight, something simple, not the skinny jeans that are like chokers on you. Just because I feel like I'd be like figuratively stoned by everybody at home if I dare came home with jeans like that. But nevertheless, didn't really want that, and I didn't want any baggy ones because the jeans I have now are pretty baggy. So I didn't want to get a repeat. So I get the size I think I need, and I proceed to try them on, and the waist I think was too small, so go to a bigger size. So I go to a bigger size, and the waist was, I guess, okay, but the legs were just so tight. And though they were slim fit, they ended up feeling just like the skinny jeans that I was actually trying to avoid, which was so odd. Now, granted, I wanted to try on a pair, just as I tried on a pair, but I didn't think that I would actually get that in the slim fit. So I would hate, well, actually, I did try on a pair of actual skinny jeans, and they were even tighter, which I couldn't believe because I'm like, slim fit was supposed to be that slim, but still not choking you, and they choked me, and it was one of those things where it's like if I, everyone else would know too. So it was just weird, and it just showed me how though a lot of things here are very American. Everything here is not American. Those clothes are a perfect example because I feel like only Asian people could get into clothes quite that small. I don't think Americans could really get into clothes that small. And part of it might be because of the way I'm shaped, because I know black people are kind of, I don't want to say curvy, because I'm not a woman, but I don't know, meatier, maybe? So things were fitting really, really tight up around the butt and the thighs. But it was interesting. I found myself laughing in the fitting room, and I actually took a picture of myself because the way they fit was not the way they were supposed to fit. So the jeans I actually ended up getting were regular fit, which was meant to be fairly, not baggy, but not the slim look either. It's meant to have a good amount of space, but because of butt and thighs, it yeah, it didn't have a whole lot of space. But they weren't chokers, so that was good. So I don't know, I just felt it was really interesting. And the good thing is that since they cost above $30, 30 Singapore dollars, they altered them for free. So they pinned them up and they cut the bottoms off, and so they fit me correctly. But I still think it's just funny how I had to go to a regular fit to get a slim fit just because of how I'm shaped, I guess. It's starting to sound really womanly in my opinion, but I mean, it's just the facts. But it was a learning experience. It was really interesting. And when I came back to get my jeans after they'd been altered, everyone was so nice. And every time someone walked in, there was a lady in there who said, "Welcome to Uniqlo," which I really liked. I mean, literally every time somebody walked in that store, she would say that. And every time someone would walk out, she would say, "Hope to see you again," including myself. She said that to me too, and I thanked her. And they did the same thing at the register, although I had been in there for about 20 minutes because I was looking at other clothes. Again, the woman at the register said, "Welcome to Uniqlo." And then when she was done ringing me up for the shorts I bought after the jeans, she said, "Thank you, hope to see you again." Customer service. Customer service. When I left there, I walked across the street to McDonald's. I'm making it a tradition that every time I go on a trip out of the country, that I need to eat at a McDonald's, eat a chicken McNugget meal from a McDonald's, and take a picture of it, and preferably take a picture of me with the food. But today I was by myself, so I just got a picture of the food, and then I got a picture of me in the restaurant at the table. So I guess that worked out too. But the point is, just the experience of seeing how things are packaged and how they come. Because, I mean, sure, they come the same for the most part, but things like the drink that they gave me, the normal size drink is like an extra small drink. Not kids, but an extra small drink at American McDonald's. So their upsize, which is the same as our like size up, is like our medium in the States. And it's just interesting to see how portions are smaller in other parts of the world, which you know, but it's still interesting to see. So, I don't know. So I ate that, and I just walked back. I didn't walk all the way back, but I walked to the next train stop. I didn't go to the train stop nearest me. I just walked. I just had a lot on my mind, as I do at nighttime these days, just because of the fact that our time is drawing to a close. And I've learned a lot and I've seen a lot, and I keep saying that, but I just feel like when we leave, when we get on that plane, it's just going to be a memory. And that's just it. And I don't really want this to just be a memory. I just want it to be a reality that's past. I don't know. In the sense that I would like to do something like this again, go abroad, whatever. So it would just be a different reality. So this would just be a different reality from the next time I go abroad. Not just a memory. You know, I don't know if I'm making sense. But nevertheless, it is what it is. So I'm just staying reflective these last couple of days and trying to do all I can. Because I don't know when I'll be back. But if God lets me, I will be back in Singapore. So that's all I have to say because my time's about to run out. So, nevertheless, if I don't talk to you before it's time to go, pray for me and I'll be praying for you. Talk to y'all later. Bye.